Guys, what's going on? Rob Corbett back with another quick home brewing tip for you. Just get done doing a blog post on realmenmakebeer.com, realmenmakebeer.com. Be sure to check it out. I got lots of tips on there about how to make home brew, how to improve your home brewing experience, and so on and so forth. But wanted to bang out a quick video. I got my new iPhone, so still getting a little used to how this video contraption component of the phone works. But here we go. We're going to bang it out anyways. So I called the blog post, What Homebrewing Gurus Know. 3 tips to improve your homebrewing experience, basically improve your homebrew. Make it taste better, the quality better, clarity better, so on and so forth. Tip number 1 was be sure to use as fresh of ingredients as you can. Now, this would include yeast. The fresher the yeast, the better. This would be your grains, the hops, so on. Dry yeast obviously is what comes with most of the kits you get, but liquid yeast would be even a fresher option to use. What I would do is, if I was really concerned about freshness, to increase the quality, pick up your materials close to the day that you're going to brew. Okay, that's just the easiest way to do it. Number 2 would be temperature. Now, there's 2 and 3 year temperature. The first component of temperature I'm going to talk about is when you've made your wort, when you've got it up to boiling temperature and everything's been boiling. You want to bring the temperature down as quickly as possible, because this will reduce a chance of contamination, makes for a better beer. So the best way to do that is a lot of people will do like an ice bath. You'd fill up your sink with ice, cold water, and then you would put your pot with your wort in there, bring it down to the correct temperature. The second thing with temperature would be when you're actually got the finished product sitting in the primary fermenters, which you can see some behind me here. And depending, now myself, I don't know if you can see it here yet, there you can there. I use a lot the Cooper's one right behind me, so I leave it in there the whole time throughout the fermenting process. A lot of people will use the buckets that you see back here. I actually use those for wine. I make wine for my wife. A lot of people will then put those into a glass carboy, which if you look up there, you can see again those are wine. But a lot of people will put their beer into a glass carboy for a second dairy fermentation process. Regardless, you want to keep the temperature constant. You want to keep it nice and cool. If you've ever had homebrew and it tastes really skunky, that's because in a lot of cases, a few reasons, but one of the big culprits for that and causes for that is that the temperature is too high during the fermentation process, for the 2 to 4 weeks when you're leaving it in the fermenters. So you want to maintain I like a cooler temperature. You'll see some people recommend anywhere from 60 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Myself, I try to keep it in the low 60s. Cooler is better in my opinion. Works out good for me. I very rarely get the skunky taste. So those are 3 guru tips, guys. Follow those tips, implement them, and you're going to have a much better tasting beer. That's what I got for you. Again, be sure to head over to my blog, Real Men Make Beer. Sign up to get your tips. Sign up for my updates, I should say, because you'll get lots of tips and strategies and secrets and all that good stuff. Plus, I do a lot of taste tests and reviews of different beer kits and beers themselves. So be sure to go over there, Real Men Make Beer. We'll see you on the next video. Take care. I'm out.